Buenos días, peregrinos y peregrinas. I'm Mike from Cologne, Germany, and I'm preparing to walk the Camino de Santiago since March 2020. Over a year now. Now, will it be safe to walk the Camino this year, 2021? Well, let's find out. First of all, disclaimer. This is all my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. And if you don't agree with me, feel free to change my mind. But by facts, not random shouting and insults. You get blocked. Now, I'm not a COVID denier. I don't wear a tinfoil hat. I understand the situation and I accept the rules. I follow the rules. But I have questions. Some weeks ago, I had a comment under one of my videos. There was a lady who said, I am a selfish and ruthless person, and when I walk the Camino, I spread the virus from albergue to albergue. And she will walk the Camino only when she's vaccinated. And even the German government says you should not go traveling because you spread the virus. Now, for my understanding, if you wear a KN95 mask, wash your hands on a regular basis, disinfection, maintaining distance to other people, avoiding mass gatherings, I think walking the Camino is as safe as it could be if everybody follows the rules. And maybe you should also take into consideration to refrain from staying at crowded albergues and maybe better prefer to book a single hotel room. No problem. Maybe it's a little naive, but I think by living by the rules, like at home in Germany, I don't know, it's more than a year now and no infections, no nothing. For me, it doesn't make a difference where I am. If I'm in Germany, or in Spain, or in France, if I take care for the rules, nobody's in danger, neither me. But this is not my decision. Other people decide what I can and what I can't do. On the other hand, I think people who say, oh, once I'm vaccinated or once everybody's vaccinated, everything will be the same. No, you're wrong. Like the lady who said, I only want to walk the Camino after I'm vaccinated. I think the vaccination leads to a false sense of safety. Because you're not. Vaccination doesn't mean you're immune. Vaccination means you can still get infected. You can still get sick, even with milder symptoms. But you can get sick. And you spread the virus. And even if you may be a little more protected, you are still the same threat to other people's health as before, no matter if vaccinated or not. And I think people like me, who know about the potential threat, who are not vaccinated, who protect themselves to protect themselves against the virus and to protect their fellow people to not get infected, I think those people are more considerate as those people who think they are vaccinated and life goes on as before. Agree? Now, to sum this up, I think the Camino de Santiago, or walking the Camino this year, is as safe as we make it. The Camino itself didn't change, and it will never do. We change, and our behavior changes. Now, if we take care of ourselves and of our fellow pilgrims, walking the Camino is safe. And regarding vaccination, I think, let's say, by the end of the year we will reach what they call herd immunity. Means 60+% of the population is vaccinated. And yeah, will it be possible to walk the Camino next year normally? I don't think so. I think even after we reach herd immunity, they will observe the situation at least for another year and see how it develops. I think next year will not a big difference to this year. At the beginning of the pandemic, March last year, scientists said, we will never be able to defeat the virus. All we can do is take care for that our health system doesn't break down because it gets overwhelmed. The virus will always be there. This is our new life. We have to deal with it. And I think one day we'll get to the point when we have to say, that's it. That's the life as safe as it can be. Deal with it. People will get sick. People will die. But we can't go on like that forever. And this is our new normal. I'm convinced that this will happen. And yeah, not a bright future, but anyway. So, means, I think, walking the Camino this year is safe if everybody does not behave like an same as next year. Doesn't change much, even if you're vaccinated or not. And 2023, we'll meet again on the Camino, hugging each other, getting drunk every night, partying at the albergues. And until then, stay safe, stay healthy, take care, stick to the rules, and get out in the woods. Buen camino.